All right, Pizzuti family. This is Dominic live from Cherry Valley, here to inform everybody how to use the family calendar, the Google Calendar that Dante generously set up for us all. It is a little tricky to navigate, but I think after this video, everybody will have a much easier time. So follow along with me here. Right now, I've got the Google Calendar pulled up on my laptop. I'm looking at the month view. You don't have to look at it in a month view. You can look at it by day, week, month, year, however you want. I feel that month is easiest. I can toggle throughout the different months, blah, blah, blah. Very easy. I will note at this time that you can download the Google Calendar to an app on your phone. Most smartphones should have it. And once you download it, it's a pretty similar setup as this. It's just a little bit smaller, but overall it should have the same type of processes. So I ask that you guys input any individual family events on the calendar so that we can see what's on the calendar and what weeks or events are going on with your individual families, and we can see who is unavailable for whatever dates. So I'm going to go ahead and run through how to put an event on the calendar. If you look over here, you can see down here on the bottom left side, you can see my calendars. So under my calendars is other calendars. And you can toggle on and off whether or not you want to see these other calendars. If you notice, Dante set up the Pizzuti family calendar. Definitely make sure that that is check marked so that you can see all of the events that have been posted to the Pizzuti family calendar. This will come into play when you make events. So when I make an event, I'll go to the create. On the app, it's a little different, but there should be some type of little button that says create that's got the little Google plus sign on it. So you go ahead and click the create button, pulls up this little box here. You can add a title. So I can add the title of like, Walker Vacay, okay? And if this is an indication that you'll be unavailable for whatever, you could also say unavailable in parentheses or something like that. So just make it as easy to understand as possible. So if I put Walker Vacay, I then can click this. I can click the month here, and I can change it to whatever month I want. So say the Walkers are going on vacation May 31st through, you'll click there. We're going May 31st and then through June 6th. Okay? Then I can, if I wanted to, I can add a description. Say if somebody's having a big party at their house, we're doing a beer tasting for Christmas or whatever, you can put in the description, be sure to dress like whatever, bring whatever, you can add little descriptions, whatever you want there. You can also go to the add guests portion and you can pull up, I can add guests, Sarah Pizzuti, Carrie, Nick, whoever. I can make sure I put all those guests on there. You don't have to do this, but when you do add the guests, it allows, it prompts the app to send an email to each individual person that you've invited, and it will just kind of, send a notification to everyone and prompt them to look at their phone, see what's going on. So this will be helpful too. But honestly, that's really it. That's really it. So adding events, very easy to do. Dante's already set it up so that we all have access to the Pizzuti family calendar. The biggest takeaways are to make sure that the Pizzuti family calendar is checked. Oh, and actually, when you create the event, you also want to make sure at the very bottom, you want to make sure that you are submitting the event to the Pizzuti family calendar and not just your own personal Google Calendar. So the way to do that is if you look at the bottom here, it says my name, Dominic Pizzuti. I can click on that and I can click Pizzuti family. Okay, and let's go back to Walker Vacay, May 31st. Let's do May 31st through June 6th. And when I save this, if you notice, it saves it to the family Google Calendar, Walker Vacay. And that'll just make it real easy. That'll make it easier to kind of see from a helicopter view what everybody's doing, what days are unavailable, and it'll make it much easier for us to schedule. So if you have any questions about this video, just give me a call and I'll walk you through it. It's really no big deal. Really hope this helps our further scheduling conflicts that we've had. I know the text messages get annoying, so. All right, guys, and then if you make a mistake, obviously you can just click the event, hit the edit button. Oh, you can edit it if you need to, but if you saw that, you can just click it. There's a little trash can there, delete event, boom. Okay, so I've added Father Shane's visit the end of May here. I've also added, Sarah and I have a unofficial Independence Day celebration out here at Cherry Valley. And, you know, you guys add whatever you want so we can start figuring this out. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Again, call me if you need anything. All right, bye.